I'm created this card today, and I thought I'd do a quick video to take you through it. It's actually a little bit wild for me because there's so many colors, but it seems to be a reflection of my daughter, at least. So I use this Happy Celebrations stamp set, and in actual fact, I don't know if you can see that, but there's two filler alphas that you could actually use for this oversized stamp here, but in true to my style, I did want to color it. But if you want to stamp it, it's completely up to you. So the first thing that I did was I did use my Misty, and for anyone that hasn't seen this, I figure I should show you. There used to be two magnets, but I don't know where the other magnet is these days. Oh, I kind of budged. Anyway, I actually don't have this placed perfectly, so this piece of paper is a little bit different from my sample. A little bit smaller. So lay the stamps on like this. Usually you would use a scrap paper, but I am wild. Okay, I'm gonna stamp it up. And the reason why I'm using this Misty and why these stamp placement is really good is especially when you're using watercolor paper, which is what I have used today. Where the watercolor paper has a bit of bumps, it's not usually a true nice clear stamp. So it's also good when you're doing multiple stamps or multiple cards, sorry. So I still want more. It's time for me to re-ink this inker. But you know, I won't do that until it's dead. I'll get frustrated at one point. Alright, it's not bad. So, I'm going to use my clear embossing powder. Put that magnet back. I've already lost one. But because that's archival ink, you've got to get this on right away. La la la. So I've been using the clear embossing powder a lot lately. And that's because I can virtually get any color embossing powder. And if you get any bits off, you don't have to brush them. Happy birthday to you. So many birthdays in March. In my world, at least. Summer babies, I guess. Okay. All right. So I am actually going to watercolor this Happy. Or I'll put that right there so you can see. Now, these are strips that I used to use to practice. So when I was practicing to figure out how I wanted this Happy to look, I kind of came upon a rainbow idea. So this is how I watercolor super quick. Green. I know that this is not true rainbow order, You're just gonna have to get over that. Let's see, and purple. Indigo, whatever you want to call it. Okay. So take your aqua painter, and remember this is watercolor paper. So it's just lifting, it just moves that color. That's all that's happening. Lots of people use their refill inks. Lots of people use the inks right from the ink pad. I have found every now and then I'll get a piece of paper that the water just doesn't move. Doesn't move the ink, I mean. I don't think this is one of those pieces of paper. So easy. Now, if I wanted to be really, really careful with shading and different things like that, I would actually dry this with my heat gun. And, so you're using your paper towel to just change the colors. So give the aqua painter a little squeeze until it runs clear. You can tell I made a couple mistakes, so I just kind of wipe it clear and get that off. All right.